we are going to play the new story. Hopefully the story is good. I was able to avoid all the spoilers, so...
Ruan Mei. A name that's both new and familiar.
That is true. I'm really curious what happens in this quest. I don't know. I've been waiting for it.
I thought Member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the Society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
It's me.
You're back.
There's quite a crowd here today.
Of course. This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society.
Oh yes, Kurulum is here too, right?
Madame Ruan Mei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
Okay.
I took her to see the portraits of the Society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
Yeah.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Would I be able to meet Ruan Mei?
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
Oh.
Miss Ruan Mei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
On her vacation? Damn.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity.
Okay.
Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herda's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
Where is Ruan Mei right now?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Okay. Oh, a new message. Looks like we're in for some juicy info. Oh? Don't leak this from the chat. Ruan Mei's coming to the space station. She's already here. You really are something. But we're still preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ruan Mei doesn't appreciate it. I heard she's a loner even among the geniuses. So all our work was for nothing? Why didn't you give a heads up ahead of time? Herta's also turned a blind eye to what she does. That's the big shot special treatment. It's okay. I'll be waiting then. Apparently Miss Ruan Mei's personality isn't all that great. Oh? Scrollum seems pretty chill. He really does. Okay, so we start here. Honestly, I am insanely happy that we are back on the space station. Because the space station is literally the thing that I wanted out of this game. It was supposed to be very sci-fi. Belobog didn't feel that way. And the Lawful was kinda in between. This is what I wanted. This is what I needed out of this game, so I'm really happy that we're back here. Also, one fun thing, I don't know if this is available when the video comes out, but there is a web event for Star Rail and you can get this really cool avatar, which is, it looks pretty nice. Okay, I see Mei.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
This is her, yeah. Oh, the shot. Oh, cutscene.
I'm gonna check the data when I get back.
What? Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
That was weird. Hello.
This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
How does that work?
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
No, please don't be another Herta. There's a bit of cake on your corner of your mouth.
Oh, really?
Not anymore.
I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
She really likes plants, I guess.
Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
What is this switch up? Oh. Sure.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
Yeah?
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens.
Okay. I can see that, yeah.
Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Biology. Yeah, I know only about the biology.
No, my research area is short stories about toilets.
Huh?
What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Why did we say that?
Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
What did you do to me?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
Did she drug us?
Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart,
Why did she drug
there's an
us?
enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon.
Yeah.
Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well.
Okay.
My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
What do you mean?
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill.
If you will treat me as well as in simulated universe, I'm down, honestly.
I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
What's the point? Oh, as in, if someone asks about her, we won't be able to answer them truthfully? That's kinda smart.
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
But how am I supposed to tell her what I think? If I can't, you know?
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
Every wish? Okay. You don't trust me.
Does that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time.
Okay.
When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station.
I see.
In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses.
Okay.
Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station.
Oh, is she talking about the little cats? Those are cute.
I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
Sure. Oh, you can try trusting me, you know?
I do trust you.
Oh. Why don't you want them to know?
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Okay.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances.
Everyone knows already.
I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Okay. What is up, man?
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me?
No.
I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
Yeah, I didn't even ask.
I'm not hiding anything at all. You're the sneaky one. What do you want? I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
I mean, can we even say that it's Ruan Mei? Let's try. Ruan Mei is asking for me to recover the leaked experimental specimen.
I'll solve the space station's problems.
I'm not even going to bother.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up.
Yeah.
If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Okay, let's go. I'm very curious about the new area. That's what I'm most excited about, honestly. Except the quest itself, obviously. Let's see.
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
I assume I need to check this out.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ruan Mei's life cultivation formula.
Okay.
It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Qingtu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it?
That doesn't seem real.
Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
Constantly burning passion, sure.
We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard.
Beauty.
And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ruan Mei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
Expressionless.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
A phase flame? Okay. Oh. I assume I'm supposed to talk to people now then?
Ruan Mei, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long.
Yeah.
But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame hurt to do? Absolutely nothing.
Took over everything?
Yes, she's treating this place like her backyard. She's leaving her research notes all over the floor. The end result? Everyone's obsessed with getting their hands on them.
Okay. I see. Oh.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all.
Okay.
What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy.
Oh, okay.
2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best.
Are they like drug addicts? What am I listening to? Who is Molten Cheese Tart?
Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ruan Mei's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ruan Mei.
That's the worst name I've ever heard. What about Scrollum's followers?
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwdum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy.
Okay.
Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ruan Mei has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Okay. I have a weird feeling that someone that we know is the Molten Cheese Tart.
I heard Madame Ruan Mei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
She likes plum blossom cakes.
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring. So, I really can't say anything about her.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
Okay. Yeah, that did not sound good. Even her snacks are not a thing that we can talk about. That's interesting.
Ruan Mei likes to listen to the space station radio during her research.
Okay.
Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
Maybe opera.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits. So, I really can't.
As expected. You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
Hey, don't say that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh. What the fuck did they do? I have no idea what I just did, but what is this thing? It has like candy inside or something.
So this is the little life form Ruan Mei made?
Yeah. That was not a wolf.
I am humbled to meet the Molten Cheese Tart.
Oh.
What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the Honorable Tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Wait, this is the tart?
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
Why does it have my voice? Oh. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird.
That was way too risky.
What do you mean?
Oh, Molten Cheese Tart says Madame Ruan Mei has finally recognized my ingenuity.
I can't with these noises, bro.
Molten Cheese Tart says, does Madame Ruan Mei recognize me as a masterpiece?
I don't think so.
Molten Cheese Tart says, Madame Ruan Mei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic Molten Cheese Tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ruan Mei.
What is happening?
Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
Who Sure, I follow molten cheese tart.
Good! You have great taste! You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic.
Okay, there is slight mistranslation here, but whatever.
They both hope to receive Madame Ruan Mei's recognition and have been working so hard.
How did Ruan Mei make desserts into life forms?
You need to call it the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ruan Mei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
What kind of love, though?
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not.
No.
I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Can I talk alone with molten cheese tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
What am I doing? Oh, it ran away. You can throw those little monsters in here. Are you serious? This is a one-way passage with the other end connected to the storage zone. It's extremely safe. I see. Oh. It opens its innocent eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that this has to be done in order to send it back to Ruan Mei's side. Why are you stirring up trouble on the space station? Do you like molten cheese tart? Yeah. It seems to believe that this is a flavor that can bring happiness. It seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. It seems eager to achieve great things. It wants to fully embrace its own philosophy and is inviting you to join in. You have to be firm, believing this is the best place for it. Tenderly activate the teleporter. Ruan Mei's little life form was ruthlessly flashed down the John. It will be safely transported to storage zone. I hate calling toilets John. It's so bad. How's your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Come back first. An emergency's come up that requires your help. Will do.
You're here.
I am.
Herta called Skrullum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer.
Yeah, that sounds like Herta.
And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Why with me?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you.
Okay.
Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Huh. Oh, it's this room.
Hi, Ruan Mei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
I don't know. How long has it been?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Cheer passionately.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
Oh.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Okay.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius.
Oh.
The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
Okay.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herda, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time.
Okay.
Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
How many members is there alive at this moment? That's what I'm interested about.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free.
Yeah.
What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan Mei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Oh, then why did I come here?
Of course. You brought her in, after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
I think she planned.
And
Oh,
what the heck is this?
I'm still here.
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ruan Mei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
I have. Yes. A very, very good occurrence.
The simulated universe is my home.
Oh, I even cannot say that.
I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruan Mei?
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
I do.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Why does she help her so much with the research?
Come along. I'll see you out.
Wait, I wanna talk to them. Oh my god, I'm so slow.
What's wrong? You're not leaving.
Yeah, I want to know about not member 4.
Female, wears a fashionable scarf. I find her rather fascinating.
Wow. That's great. Great, wow. So many information.
The air in the space station has a pleasant quality. Affirmation. Knowledge flows within it.
Okay. Who is Dr. Primitive?
Dr. Primitive's true identity is not known to me. His previous transgressions against humanity lead some to conclude he may be an inorganic entity. Affirmation. All beings, organic or otherwise, should value peace.
Yeah. Actually... Oh no, oh, I can choose only one option? Oh, okay.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all.
Wait, why is that the sim uni thing?
Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while.
Wait, are we in simulated universe? That's why we went to Herta's office? That would make sense, honestly. No one can track them there, so...
I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
Yeah. Is there something I shouldn't hear?
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station.
Oh.
There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late.
Oh?
The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone.
Okay.
Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there.
Oh. So Herta gave you permission to use this place?
She gave me permission and said no more.
Oh.
I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember,
okay.
There is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Okay. Sure. I'm really curious about the new area. How big is it?
What would a sealed zone look like?
Kinda dead. Oh, okay. Ooh, another cutscene. Spooky. I'm not gonna explore too much. We may do this after the quest. But... Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that has more floors. I was about to say that it's pretty small.
Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
It's broken.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors, high risk zone. Buzz. Service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ruan Mei. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here?
Buzz. I am a twin of the rice frying robot. I am the leftover rice frying robot. Buzz.
Okay.
Maintain zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms. Buzz. Welcome. Buzz. Visitor. How can I help?
Map.
Basement 1. Transit hub. Buzz. Basement 2. Shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage.
Dangerous
Buzz.
curio? That sounds interesting.
Corridor. Danger. Buzz. Welcome. Visitor. What do you need? Buzz.
I know this. I want to see visitor logs.
Madam Ruan Mei. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz. That is all.
What do you mean alien species? What do you mean? Okay, that place there looks like it's locked because of all the red. Let's go here. Ooh, ooh, hell yeah. Damn, that goes deep. How deep does it... Oh, it's actually going this deep. I thought it's like a secret loading screen, but no, it genuinely is that deep. Oh, we have a glitch here. There is a glitch. Wait, that's just a... Is it just a 2D image? Maybe that's why it's glitching so much. I like the abandoned space station vibes. Oh no, there's a lot of glitches here. I mean, they will fix it eventually, hopefully.
Yeah.
I really like the setting of abandoned space stations. It's very creepy in a really good way. I mean, I like creepy stuff in general, so... Dude, this looks cool. Oh. It looks really cool. Let's see, what is this?
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action.
Okay.
They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Okay.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
Yeah, what was that? Dude, this place looks cool. I mean, I said it at the beginning, I love the space station. Like, that's the things that I wanted to see in this game, and we're getting more, which I'm all for.
Yeah.
Okay, what? Oh, it's the little guy. Dude, these are fucking... I love these guys.
This is the headache Ruan Mei mentioned?
I don't think
It's
so.
just a different flavor.
Oh, that's the guy, okay. You're pretty scary. It claims to be connected with its shell. Oh. It looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. Activate the synesthesia beacon.
I'm not one of Ruan Mei's recognized works. Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
Oh. You're a genius in your own way. It seems to believe that its emotional infectiousness is also quite genius.
Why? Why am I a failure?
Oh my god, why did Ruan Mei create depressed animals? What is happening? What the hell? What was that? You gaze at the Ruan Mei's creation, which appears to still be waiting sadly for Ruan Mei to come get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise?
Yeah.
Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
With your keycard. It seems like your sense of fear and... Oh, it's senses, right? That's what it said. Is there something here? Oh. Okay, I'm not exploring today. No, I'm just gonna go with the story. Dude, he's so cute. Okay, all the glass is glitchy. What is... Oh!
Sound lingers.
Man, this little guy is so sad.
Oh,
Oh, I cannot get there. These little guys are so fucking sad. Stop. There's more of them.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
They're so cute. What the hell, man? Oh, look, it's this guy.
You're here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Oh, okay, we have more logs.
the final days that member number 23 Cha spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit.
Okay.
I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose.
I wouldn't say that, but sure.
These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar, have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
Oh, she seems to be taking this really seriously. I wonder why.
Are you telling me to keep going?
Okay, we have something else here.
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts.
Okay.
The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I've always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple.
Yeah.
I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms.
The essence of life is a really interesting concept, by the way. Because like we never truly know how life comes to be, you know? Because every living organism is just comprised of dead cells. Like a singular, like, you know, cells are made out of pure atoms, and atoms are not alive, they just exist. So how does it create life, you know? It's a very interesting concept that potentially may never be solved, but it's very interesting.
honestly raised a query. Would Ruan Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence?
Maybe.
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
Oh, come on. I really want to meet more of the Genius Society members, because I myself very enjoy all science things. I may not be the greatest at it, definitely. If you ask me for like theories and stuff, I would not able to answer anything, but I still enjoy listening to it. Like, I'm really bad at physics purely because of math, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy listening to different theories about physics, you know. Okay, we have something here. Oh, the little guys are inside. Fuck, I wish it didn't glitch out this much. Meh. Read the record. The duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to elevate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting.
It does. Accommodate the ashy paste.
Stay here for a bit.
Oh,
Did something just open?
yeah. But why? Oh, we just put him inside. Why? Oh, because this emits sunlight, right? That's what it does. And because it's so sad, we decided to put it in. Hello.
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ruan Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz.
Show Ruan Mei's card.
Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
Let's do the chat service, it's optional.
This function has been damaged. Buzz.
Okay, check historical incubation records.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is an emanator.
Well, that's not good.
I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead.
Yeah.
However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths?
Yeah.
Of course there would be. Tazirant. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Oh no.
Permission granted. Buzz.
I mean, we knew that from the trailer. I didn't expect it to be an emanator though.
Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance.
Check the records.
Madame Ruan Mei. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Oh.
Seems like there's something new.
Well, that's Ratio, right? We saw him with a weird head in the trailer, so I would assume it's him.
Permission granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
Ooh, I see Ratio.
Huh? There's someone in the distance.
There
Who
is.
is that?
It's Veritas Ratio.
genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
I don't know if the cutscenes are glitching because of me, or is it another bug in game? Because they are quite clearly glitching. Also, why the fuck is he wearing this head? Why are you here?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament?
Yeah, kind of.
If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us.
I have time.
Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ruan Mei's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to.
How did you accidentally end up here? It's a closed-off zone.
My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
Yeah, why do you wear this head?
Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ruan Mei's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Sure. Oh, where is he? Wait, I need to heal. Thank you. Oh, the music. What the hell? Okay. Go down. How low are we going? Quite low. Damn, the music is cool. Whoa, it's that kind of elevator. That's... oh. It's broken.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big?
Apparently. Whoa. That's so cool. Another cutscene. Goop. Don't touch. Is it my game having problems or is it genuinely glitchy?
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be? It'll destroy the space station.
Oh my god.
creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Okay.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ruan Mei.
Okay, we need to talk.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task.
Yeah, about that.
You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator.
Yeah. It died on its own.
Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me.
Yeah.
And it was a minuscule step. Just as I had predicted.
Are you going to keep researching?
Indeed. This is how I keep the distractions at bay. I have to admit that research once made me obsessive. That wasn't a good period in my life. Though now I navigate it much more smoothly. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises.
Yeah.
I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love.
Yeah.
That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong?
They were...
There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice.
I will keep all of them.
Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
What do you mean?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together.
Oh?
It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection.
How will that work? Like, because as a player, like, how can I forget that? Like, I can't. So it would be weird if the MC actually does forget.
That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies. All will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing.
I won't forget you.
I believe you.
Oh,
Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime. Just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yu Qingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways.
okay.
I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome.
She seems evil. You know, number 4. I kind of want to meet her, because she's the one that erased any, like, photos and everything of her, right? I'm kind of curious.
Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Do you trust me now?
I find that difficult to answer. I thank you, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers.
Sure.
Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Oh. They're so cute. Oh, so that's it. Oh, and Mei now shows up on then how? There are 2 quests?